Well, last time we got the good old obligatory beach episode, and it was friggin' awesome. Except I didn't get to see Mare in a swimsuit, unfortunately. But you know what? It's fine. At least I got to see Chinami in a swimsuit. It's the next best thing. So anyway, yeah, now we gotta deal with Komomo and her bullshit because she cheated us. Say this again real quick, punk. Here you go. Punk. Cheater. But enter the grounds of the shrine in the early afternoon. I hear those sulky words of overlapping with the chirping of the cicadas. I went up to her before her mood gets even worse. He does not look unhappy right now. She just looks surprised. Oh, oops. Darn it! I didn't mean to do that! Come on, it's the first day, so cut me some slack. That in her shrine maiden garb, Hisakaki is holding a ladle in her hand and sprinkling water. As agreed upon during our beach trip, I am here to help her for work starting today until attendance day. Wow! Unk! I mean, you could have just waited. You sure are diligent. Listen. I dropped by Oslo's cafe. I got 2 jobs, alright? Because I got 2 jobs, woman! I negotiated my work hours so I could start around evening time until the deal's over. Persuading Oslo proved a Herculean task, and the fact that I'm the person I'm helping Hisakaki made it all the worse. Yeah, I'll get to sweeping and water sprinkling done by then. I promise. What? Oh, thank God I arranged my work hours in advance. Woman! What? I have to come tomorrow too? This is against labor laws. I only have to do your share of the work, right? Are you telling me it's your turn again tomorrow? Then how's that my problem? This is abuse, woman. He explains all triumphantly. Fine, promise is a promise. Uh-huh. But while I help every day, it'll only be until the evenings, alright? I'm gonna go for water into a spare bucket. Even with me here now, she doesn't try to shove everything onto me. Deep down, she really is a nice person, I have to say. I make a trip to the faucet and back again. After getting more water, my only work becomes to serve as Hisakaki's dialogue partner. Oh, gross, how hot. Nope, but I don't really want to know. Don't you have some festival prep work once we're done with this? But then that means you've got ample time during the day. Why do I need to help you out? I see. Hisakaki's skin is as white as the freshly fallen snow. True enough, a shrine maiden for suntan would look pretty crude. Nothing wrong with a Gyaru shrine maiden. She mutters grumpily. Considering you went to the beach, your skin looks pretty good. I thought you were trying like hell to avoid anyone putting any on you. Makes sense. Well, I can understand why Kusama I don't want to rub suntan lotion on you by all means. Your skin is fair and pretty. I mean, hey, why are you splashing water on me? Hey, no, I'm not like Kusama-san.
あの子のあれはただの冗談だと思うし。
Are you positive? Are you positive? You sure? As do I. Hey, don't splash water on me. On that subject, though, I actually think Osama-san is entirely serious when she forces herself on Isagaki. Gotta say though, because Osama-san doesn't tan at all either.
あの子は日焼けしない体質なのよ。
Oh. Huh. Does something like that exist?
私はあの子と違うから、今だって木陰に入りたいの。明日は遅刻しないで来なさいよ。もう手伝わないからね。
Got it.
家はここから一駅よね。近いんだし、10分前行動を心がけること。
Tell me what to do, woman. Almost like my school teacher or something.
小笠坂くんが働いている間、私は部屋で課題でもやってるから。
A very unreasonable school teacher at that. That's why I did the whip sound. And then you have summer festival prep work during nighttime too, huh? You really are a pretty busy person.
夏祭りが終わるまではしょうがないわ。
What kind of things do you do?
何が？
What kind of things do you do? Summer festival preparation and stuff. I'm curious what you do.
絵馬作ったり、櫓組んだり、提灯下げたり、あとそろそろ町内会の人たちと出店の配置も決めないとだし、いろいろよ。
And doing that's your job?
大体はお母さんの仕事だけど。
What does Kosame-san do?
あの子は事務関係ね。お母さんと一緒に催事会場の設計してるわ。
And you? She appears embarrassed for some reason. You do something different from Mayaka-san and Kosame-san?
関係ないでしょ?
What do? You have to like a performance or something? How come you're the only one with a different job?
なんでもいいでしょ?
Is your job something you can't tell others about?
そんなわけないでしょ.
You gotta like dance or something? Is that something embarrassing? Probably.
誰も恥ずかしがってない。
Uh-huh. Is that something lewd perhaps? Ah! Bam! Ah! What? Ah! Don't kick me with your heel!
あなたがふざけたこと言うからよ。
I was just asking a question! I was obviously joking!
タッチが悪かった。
It isn't too terrible since you're wearing sandals, but you do realize you would have broken my nose if you had shoes on, right? Stop kicking me in the face! At least kick me, like, in my torso or something.
折れてないからいいじゃない。
Also, there's no worries since you were wearing a Shrine Maiden outfit, but if you lifted up your leg like that, or if it's skirt, I totally see your... Oh no. I'm obviously doing it because... Oh. Considering her tendency for violence, I am fairly sure she'd do it while wearing a skirt all the same. Probably. Also, tip of my nose hurts like hell. I haven't recovered from yesterday.
夏祭りの仕事については聞かないで。これ3つ目の要求だから。破ったら取引は無効だから。
This is bullshit. It would appear she wants to keep it a secret from me at all costs.
私も小笠坂くんに聞きたいんだけど。
That's not fair. Yeah?
この前は小雨にうやむやにされたけど、どうしてそこまでテンクルが大事なの?
I just love the stars.
なんで好きなの?
What do you mean, why? And let me ask you in return, why do you hate the stars? Osama-san stressed that I shouldn't ask that, I know. Hey, listen, if she can ask that, I can ask this. But that was the only way I could reply to her question.
聞いてるのは私なんだけど。
This isn't a jury, woman. Would you like to come to the lookout with us?
展望台?
Oh no. Yeah, the lookout at the top of Yumemi Hill.
あそこって立ち入り禁止でしょ?
Nobody has to know. You can get in pretty easily.
まさか入ったことあるの?
Yes, dozens of times. Yep. Will she get mad at me? Will she reprimand me as a student council member? Still, despite those fears, I feel like it's alright to tell her. The view of the nighttime sky from there is simply spectacular. I really take pride in that place. So yeah, how about we go see the stars there? It'd be ideal if she would then come to grow fonder of the stars, even if only just a little. But for the Astro Circle and me myself as well. After all, I'll be rubbing elbows with her during my time at Hibari High. Have you ever stargazed before?
ないけど。
All the more reason to give it a try. What do you say?
行くわけないでしょ。
Is it because it's off limits?
それもある。
Or do you not want to break rules as student council member?
それもある。だけど、個人的な理由もある。
Because you hate stars?
それだけじゃない。私はあの場所が大嫌いなの。
Oh, the lake house specifically? Huh, why is that? Those words surprise me. Have you ever been there? Well, I guess it isn't really too surprising. It wasn't off limits there when we were kids. However, Isakaki denies my theory swiftly.
展望台に入ったことなんて
What?
一度もないわ。
Okay, I was gonna say she denies a lot of things, but no, she looks serious, like serious, being serious right now and actually denying it, so. Huh. And how can you say you hate it? Isakaki sighs quietly.
もういいでしょこの話は。
Okay, it's still,
最初に聞いた私も悪かった。
it's still related to the lookout clearly though, because she keeps trying to change the subject.
あなたは星が好きで、私は嫌い。
But-
それで十分よね。
But never mind. But I invited her to look up precisely because that wasn't good enough for me.
打ち水終わらせるわよ。まだ境内の掃除も残ってるんだから。
Izakaki starts to sprinkle the water. With that, the subject is discontinued. Saying anything further in that regard will only serve to poison the mood. We finished up sprinkling water, and if the surroundings cooler due to that, we get to sweeping next. With that, my work here is done for the day. Overall, it took about an hour and a half since we're also chatting. It might be possible to shorten it into less than an hour if we really concentrate. Isakaki continued helping me with the work all the way throughout. Both sprinkling water and sweeping weren't really tedious. Probably because I had someone to talk with.
今日はお疲れ様。
Thank you. Thanks, and also thanks for your help.
いえ、上がっていってもいいわよ。お茶くらい出すけど。
Thanks for the offer, but I have my part-time job waiting for me. Sorry.
そう。まあいいけど。
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then.
明日は遅刻しないで来なさいね。
Woman! I know. Conversations of Isakaki are always concise. The parting of her is also concise and somewhat dull as a result. On the other hand, the nice tempo of her conversation makes for a comfortable time. Asaho, I'm back. Listen, it's for the good of the club, okay? That's the first sound I hear from Asa after we begin my work at the cafe. Asa, come on, we're at work now. Where's that smile? The bell dings. Looks like we have ourselves a customer.
いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃいませ。
Lol. She sounds like she is chanting a hex.
それが客に対する態度かよ。
Poor Asuka. Funny that it was him, though. Oh, lucky us. This was him.
アスカくんじゃなかったら店のイメージダウンだったね。
Dang.
お前ら喧嘩売ってんのか？
Rip Asuka.
売上貢献ありがとうございます。1名様ご案内。
Asuka guides him to the table. He's also wearing a school uniform for some reason. We just at school or something?
おうよ、岡県の活動だ。
Oh, I see. Right, I forgot. We made so many deals with people. Why the fuck? We're doing way too much. What the fuck?
夏休み中もやってるんだ。どんな活動してるの？
小ヶ坂には話したけどな。夏休み中に部活来てる生徒に都市伝説について聞き込んでる。
Yep.
学校で泊まり込んで練習してる部員もいるし、夜の情報も手に入りそうだからな。
夏休みって言ったら合宿だもんね。テンクルでも合宿できたらしたいね。
It all hinges on the outcome of attendance day.
みなほし、コーラ頼むわ。
はいはい、オーダー入ります。
Also disappears up into the kitchen. So, did you learn anything?
今のところめぼしい収穫はねえな。
Was Chinami with you?
いや、借りていいなら借りるけど。
Never. Well, if it's just questioning, then I guess you can. No, never.
お前 前が心配してる張り込みはまだやらねえよ。聞き込みで何かしら情報が手に入ってからだな。こんにちは。いらっしゃい。
Asuka's dad is one who brings out Asuka's coat.
マスター、ちょうどよかった。何か用かい？小耳に挟んだんすけど、ひばり校の OB なんすよね。そうだよ。
You knew that?
海水浴の時にちなみちゃんから聞いたんだ。まやかさんやしのさんもそうなんだってな。天文部の同期だからね。まやかにはよく振り回されていたものだ。しのはニコニコ見ているだけだったし。
Dang. I can see it. It was easy to picture what kind of awful experiences he must have went through.
じゃあ、ひばり校の都市伝説って知ってますよね。ああ、死神か。それも懐かしいね。
I am also interested in that, so I carefully listen to what he says next.
男女二人が死神によって引き裂かれる。童話みたいな噂だったと記憶してるよ。
A boy and girl?
小笠か、知らねえのか？それで恋の死神なんて名前がついてんだよ。
Hey, listen, I don't know if there was some Yuri Yaoi hype going on, alright? The boy and girl part is news to me.
恋を引き裂くんだから同性じゃねえだろ。
True enough. Do you happen to know who those two people were, boss?
聞き込みでは特定できなかったけどな。というかパターンが多すぎる。噂には尾ひれがつくからね。僕も正しくは知らないよ。マスターが知ってる噂ってどんなものっすか？
Why'd the music stop? Asuka readies his notepad. Presumably scouring his memories first, Asuka's dad begins to slowly talk after a short pause.
僕が知っている噂では、その男は病で余命いくばくもなかったそうだ。だから男は恋人だった女に自分のことを忘れてほしいと願うようになった。
Oh, dang.
すると死神が現れて女から男の記憶を奪っていった。死神だから恋の記憶を買ったという表現が妥当なのかな。そのまま男女は別れることになったそうだよ。
Well, geez, I have to make some notes on what he's saying. Asuka flips his notepad shut. That's what it was about?
あくまで噂の一つというだけだよ。
The part of reaping memories closely resembles Mare, huh? And that occurred inside Hibari High?
ひばり校で広がっているんだから、おそらくそうだろうね。この喫茶店でもたまに耳にするけど、ひばり校の生徒以外では話している人を見たことがないよ。
However, Mare said she'd never been there very high, and it didn't seem like she was lying. In which case, it really must have been a different Grim Reaper than Mare. Does Mare have, like, parents?
似たような話は他にもあるぞ。マスターが話した噂は男が病気ってなってるけど、逆のパターンもあるしな。都市伝説だからね。どれが正しいかは当事者にしかわからないさ。本当に当事者がいればいいんすけどね。この伝説信じてないのかい？信じたいのは山々なんすけど、有力な情報が集まらないんでなんともっす。小笠原君はどうだい？
I guess I'm on the same side as Asuka. Even if that Grim Reaper isn't Mare, I certainly do still have some interest in it. But it doesn't exceed the bounds of a mere school mystery story.
まやかさんやしのさんも何か知ってそうっすか？しのはわからないけど、まやかは神社の跡取りだったこともあって、当時からオカルトには詳しかったよ。
When I asked Aunt Shino about it, she didn't seem to know much.
じゃあ近いうちに小雨さんに頼んで、まやかさんに聞き出してもらうかな。
Boss, do you believe in the urban legend?
そうだね。
Hello? Rubbing his chin, he goes on.
僕はどちらかというと信じていた方かな。だけど解明したいとは思わなかったよ。
Why is that?
時代の差かな。
Dang. I mean, hey. What does he mean?
都市伝説の謎はきっと僕たちの世代よりも君たちの世代で挑むのが正しいんだ。
Wait, what? Excuse the fuck out of me?
でないと都市伝説の意味がない。
What?
そういうことだよ。
Why? I don't quite get it after all. The fuck you mean?
お父さん、またお客様からオーダー入ったよ。
Asuho, your dad is scaring me. He responds to Asuho's voice by raising one hand.
僕が教えられるのはここまで。あとは君たちで頑張りなさい。
Now he's being very cryptic and ominous. Okay, bye. Leaving out to Black, he then returns to the kitchen.
3人して何話してたの？
Grim Reaper rumor stuff.
ひばり校の都市伝説についてだよ。
Asuka downs his glass of Coke in one chug.
何か分かったの？
まだ何にも。だけど必ず解明してやる。
That's some enthusiasm there.
お前だって星見に熱心だろ。
Maybe. Asuka stands up with the check in his hand. You leaving already?
なあ、次は図書館でも行ってみようかと思ってな。
お昼寝に？
ちげえよ。ひばり校の歴史について調べてみるんだ。
Nothing wrong with throwing yourself in that urban legend, but don't forget about your summer break homework.
何か分かったら情報提供してやるから、いざとなったら移させてくれ。
I don't remember ever asking you to tell me about the Grim Reaper.
そうか？俺には興味津々に見えるけどな。
Do your homework. If so, that's only because I subconsciously relate Mare to the Grim Reaper of love.
目あって自称死神にも今度会わせてくれよな。
Never. Fine. Didn't you see her during the beach trip?
日没の時、お前の隣に立ってた子供だよな。いつの間にかいなくなってたじゃないか。
You get what you get, alright?
話もできなかったし、次はちゃんと紹介してくれ。
No, you get what you get, boy. I'll give it some thought.
別に取って食おうなんて考えてねえよ。ちなみちゃんに対してもそうだけど、お前って過保護だよな。
Yes, because I love them. I wholeheartedly disagree. Bye, buddy. Asuka pays for his Coke and leaves the cafe. After having goodbye to him, Asuka mutters something to me.
私、最初はメアちゃんが恋の死神だと思ってたけど、やっぱり違うよね。
Why do you think so?
だってさ、都市伝説で聞く死神ってどこか悲しくない？恋人の中を裂いちゃうし。でも、メアちゃんは悲しい感じがしないから。不愛想なんだけど、悲しいっていうよりは、怯えてる感じがする。
Also says in a big sister-esque fashion.
メアちゃん、人見知りするみたいだしね。
Oh, the scene just ends there. I have to finish my dinner and get ready to head out. I practically didn't get much of an opportunity to talk to Mare during the beach trip, so I was planning on dropping by the lookout tonight.
出かけるんですか？
Hey, what's up, Isuzu? Our son, who I was sure was in the living room, happens to be standing behind me before I know it. Yeah, I'm gonna swing by the lookout. You wanna come too and see your best friend, Mare? Wanna come with? He's likely to say no, but whatever.
はい。
Oh, wow. Dang. I'm surprised, actually. I'm surprised, but not, because we know that she pushes people away intentionally. After giving me a nod, she throws a glance into the living room. Oh, and...
鈴葉はちなみさんに
What?
かどわかされていますし。
Sorry. Well, nothing like that. She's just playing with her, obviously.
夏休みに入ってからは毎日のようにかどわかされています。
I see. She appears all too melancholic.
私が最も恐れていた事態です。
My worst fears have been realized. What's the big deal if Suzuha-chan's having fun?
私の知る鈴葉はいなくなってしまいました。
Flip it, I don't. Why don't you just play with them?
同情はよしてください。
You don't want to hang out with Chinami?
はい。
Not a shred of hesitation. But I think Chinami would really love to hang out with you.
死ねばいいのに。
You really don't have to act that cold-hearted, you know.
私はちなみさんの友達じゃありませんから。
No, that's a lie. Alright, you two are sisters, aren't you? Alright, that's true.
死んだらいいと思います。
Wow. To me, it doesn't seem like you two can be anything but friends.
先輩の目は節穴ですね。
It appears she is sudden denying it down to the bitter end. We'll get there eventually. Which also means that she doesn't consider me a friend either, I guess. Well, she does, she just doesn't want to admit it. I know you care, I saw you in a monologue.
少し待ってください。
You wanna go get your telescope?
はい。
Ari-san next door to her house. Oh, I'm guessing there's supposed to be like an Ari-san goes next door to her house. I guess she's decided to tag along with me so she can see the stars. Though her actions wouldn't be any different if you removed me from the equation. While she did become an Astroslok member, maybe she hasn't really changed much from before, when she was gazing up at the starry sky of the past on the rooftop. We reached the lookout. Upon first glance, I can't spot Mare anywhere. Still, the sky is so clear tonight. She just has to be hiding somewhere. I'll go look for Mare.
来てるんですか?
I'd bet on it. She's probably hiding again. I get walking, and Ari-san starts setting up the telescope. I'd like to let Mare use it if I find her, but I suppose there is no reason to assume her answer has changed in that regard. Well, honestly, as long as they don't end up jumping at each other's throats like last time, I'll be content. Oh yeah, please no, because we don't have Suza and Chinami to defuse the situation anymore, like we did before. So yeah, please don't. Mare? Mare? After having walked around the lookout 2 times, I come back. Where's my girl? Ari-san takes her eyes off the telescope and faces me.
遅かったですね。
She not here? Has it really gone that long?
はい。1時間くらいです。
Oh dang. Jeez. Wow, I was away for that long.
メアさんはどうでした?
Couldn't find her. I'd say I searched just about everywhere I could, even the thicket and tree branches, but her presence remains to be seen. As clear as the sky is tonight, it's awfully strange for her not to be here. I suppose she could have had other plans, though. I don't know whether Grim Reapers actually make plans for the days. Speaking of her plans, quote-unquote, the only thing that comes to mind would be coming here to see the stars, or else... keeping my memories. No, please, no, not again. No.
疲れたんですか?
Just a little bit. I popped down on a nearby grassy spot. Looks like Aoi-san is getting ready to pack up the telescope. Already done?
はい。
And before you go and pack it up...
ダメです。
Okay. Can I use it maybe?
ダメって言いました。
I didn't get to ask though. You just said no before I asked. You're no fun.
ケチで結構です。
I would celebrate if you died tomorrow.
くそ。
But I was only saying what she says to basically everyone. So I better hurry up and find the money to get one of my own.
部費で買えるんじゃないんですか?
Well, I'd rather get my own telescope. Apparently done packing everything up, Aoi-san lifts up the telescope in her arms, hugging it to her chest. Want me to carry it for you?
結構です。
Darn it. So we go then?
結構です。
What do you mean? We live right next to each other.
私が林の中を歩くとき、わざわざ先頭に立って枝をどけなくてもいいという意味です。
Well, I'd appreciate it if you could at least allow me to do that.
結構ですから。
If you won't let me, then I'll instigate Chinami to invite Suzatron to have both breakfast and lunch together as well.
卑怯です。
Got him. Well, what's your call?
やるしかないか。
I'm sorry. A conclusion again? Yeah, let's forget what I just said.
賢明です。
You scare me. Let's go then.
先頭に立ってるし。
Aoi-san grudgingly follows after me. Is there a bad ending where Suzu just kills us somehow? Oh no. July 31st. It is sunny without a single cloud, and the weather forecast said we'll have clear weather throughout the whole week, too. Annoyed by the blistering heat that suffocated me on my way here, I finally arrive at the shrine.
遅いわよ、子がよ。
Listen, I have a lot to do, okay? Like, I gotta go to the cafe, and then I gotta help Asuka with his ship. I gotta do this, and I gotta go to Lookout and make sure I see Mare, even though I didn't get to see her last night, and I gotta do all this other shit. Don't call me Kogyo.
あなたが が遅かったのが悪い。
Sorry, I was about to read this. My bad. I'm on time today, though.
30秒の遅刻。
Woman! Jeez, talk about fussy.
それに10分前行動って言ってあったじゃない。おかげで先に打ち水始めちゃったわよ。
But I do it. What can I say? She complains a lot, but she has a nice heart beneath that shell. That's the tsundere for you. The shrine grounds sure look festive now.
そうね。午前中に町内会の役員とボランティアの人が祭りの設営をやってたから。
We've already stopped?
この時間は一番暑いからね。今は休んで夕方になったらまた始まるんじゃないかしら。
Then we get the pleasure of working out here at that hottest time.
涼しくするための打ち水だからね。
I'll fill another water bucket.
よろしく。
I gaze at Isakaki while twisting the faucet. The stone paving dabbed in water gives off the appearance of a sparkling carpet. The scene of Isakaki walking on it with her shrine maiden clothes playing the part gives off a somewhat sublime feel. The final layer being the absolutely stunning sculpture-like beauty of the shrine maiden in question.
何よ、ジロジロ見て。
As we get back, Isakaki, apparently having noticed my gaze, questions me for a hint of sullenness. Man, if it weren't for that prickly tongue, that'd be downright perfection. Oh no.
一体何の話よ。
Go ahead and tell her that's probably not a good idea. But, shit. I'm just not gonna tell her. Forget I ever said anything.
何なのよ。うちがマイナー神社だからってちゃんと仕事はこなしなさいよ。これ4つ目の要求。
What? There's nothing for me to do after getting new water.
なんで私に水まきさせてるのよ。
Well, what do you want me to do? You're the one that went off and started on your own.
代わってあげようって慈愛の精神はないの？
I'll take over for you.
もうすぐ終わるし別にいいわよ。
Don't give me that courtesy crap or whatever.
うちわで仰ぐくらいしなさいよ。
Want that? Well, I don't have a fan.
暑いんだけど。
So am I! Why the Mother Nature?
セミがうるさいんだけど。
I know they are very annoying, yes. Why into the cicadas?
家からうちわと麦茶持ってきて。
Never. Am I your gopher now?
これ5つ目の要求。
This is bullshit. This is tyranny, that too.
早く涼みたい。
Oh, darn it! Stop! Flippin' A! He really complains a hell of a lot for a shrine maiden. I just want to click the button.
お疲れ様です。お
え
二人とも。
Hey, Kusame! What's up, girl? Oh, she has one too. She has a sprite for this too, nice. During the sweeping, Kusame-san enters the shrine grounds. On the tray, she brings along with her some cups all lined up.
差し入れですよ。ありがとう。さっき小笠原くんを走らせたばかりだったけど、悪いわね。
This makes for our second round of cold volley tea.
いえ、これくらいしないと申し訳がなくて。
I take one of the cups from Kasami-san's tray. The coolness that transmits to the palm of my hand softens the heat. Oh, your new shrine made an outfit too.
はい。これは作業着みたいなものですから。小雨も手伝ってくれるんだ。はい。第一、今日は私がお手伝いの当番ですし、ですから二人とも上がってもよろしいですよ。
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Kusame. No, I'd rather do it until the end. Darn it, yo! Shut up and take the offer.
小雨こそ祭りの準備はいいの？
Could have just taken her offer, darn it.
設計の方は全て終わりましたから、あとは町内会の皆さんに残りの設営をお任せするだけです。じゃあ設営が再開する前に終わらせてしまいましょう。
Kusame-san joins the mix, and the three of us sweep the shrine grounds using bamboo brooms. You have to be careful not to get any dirt or litter on the places we've sprinkled water. In fall, it's likely possible to roast sweet potatoes using the swept up leaves. And now in summer, you have a lot of dead insects, which has an adverse effect on the appetite. Working in synergy with the strong rays of the sun, the heat makes us all tired. Kasami-san addresses Shizuaki while she is busy sweeping. Practice? For what? So close. Eh? Tell me, Kasami. And what kind of punishment does she welcome? Also told me you also have to work during the summer festival. Don't you have breaks though?
知れてるわよ。ひばりが崎では一番大きな祭りだから人手が多くなるし、どうしても問題や苦情が多くなるんですよね。その対処だけで一日が過ぎていく感じです。
Huh. Is this festival counted as a Hibarigasaki festival?
そうよ。神社の住所は隣町ではあるけど。集客効果を狙っているんでしょうね。ネズミさんがたくさん住まう遊園地みたいなものですね。
Well, Isakaki may be a world... What? Well, Hibarigasaki may be a rural town. It's a better-known tourist town as compared to the more urban neighboring town. I guess that's what she is getting at. Yeah, this is only a minor shrine? I'm only describing it how you did.
Kogasaka君だって子供の頃にHibarigasakiに住んでいたみたいだけど、神社の存在は知らなかったんでしょ?
True enough.
お祭りの存在はどうですか?
I feel like I've heard of it. Never been to it though. Thinking back now, I feel like I have memories of my mom and Chinami wearing yukatas a couple times.
Hibarigasakiの住民でも普段は参拝に来ないのに、楽しい祭りにだけ参加する人たちが多いのよ。お墓もないのでお産にいらっしゃる方もいません。ですから神社の名前はあまり知られていませんよね。
The name is Seitengu. I heard before that the August Star of Heaven is a deity they worship here.
あとにぎわうと言ったら正月の初詣くらいなものね。それだけじゃ賽銭で儲けることもできないのよね。
A shameless shrine maiden right here. which in turn makes workload tilt towards the summer festival, huh?
休憩時間がまとまって取れるようでしたら一緒に回れるかもしれませんね。私はパスだけど小雨だけでも行ってきたら?
Well, dang.
でしたらお祭りの最終日は皆さんと特等席で姉さんの
It's definitely some sort of performance, isn't it?
蹴るわよ。痛いお仕置きはしょんぼりです。
And what's the kind of punishment that doesn't hurt?
もう夏祭りの話題はやめましょう。ただでさえ多忙でうんざりしてるのに。
What day is the final day of the summer festival? Ah! Why you kick me? I didn't do nothing but ask a question. You could at least give a reason or something before you just kick me. Stop hitting me, woman. What's so wrong about asking for a date of all things? I did it. I asked what day the end of the festival was. How was I ask about your job right now? This is bullshit. Such a damn tyrant. Woman. Just wondering, Kasame-san, what kind of punishment is that? Why are you kicking me? Bam! You make too many demands. This girl puts the most selfish dictators of history to shame. But I doubt it. Oh, so I'm back.
よー、二人さん。景気はどうだ？
Where's Aso at? Hi, buddy. Like yesterday, Asuka shows up at the cafe again, appearing to be in a cheerful mood.
お兄ちゃん待ちに待ったちなみが来たよ。
Yes. I love when she does that. It's hilarious. On top of that, the very incarnation of cheerfulness that is Chinami is accurate.
そっちこそお二人さんじゃない。ご機嫌みたいだけど何かあったの？
Get any leads during questioning?
そうだよお兄ちゃん。さっきまでオカルト部長とひばり校で都市伝説の聞き込みしてたんだけどね。
焦るなってちなみちゃん。まずは座ろうぜ。
I don't think she knows how to do that, Asuka.
はーい。お兄ちゃん案内よろしく。
Does this table over here work for you?
そこは玄関だよお兄ちゃん。もしかして返そうとしてるの？
There's nothing subtle about it, Chinami. Alright, ma'am, your total comes to 20,000 yen.
まだ飲み食いしてない上に、それちなみのお小遣いのぴったり全額だよ。
Dang. Good fuck. Well, yeah, it's your lifetime's earnings. It's all you ever have.
ようちゃん、ちなみちゃんと騒いでる時が一番輝いてるね。
A little bit. I feel like my very personality has been sullied by those wards. I trudge away and show the two of them to the table and take the drink orders, and also heads to the kitchen to put the orders in. So what'd you learn?
教えて教えて。
I suppose the curiosity must have gotten into her, as also immediately comes back.
今週からな、野球部の連中が合宿してるんだよ。体育館を寝泊まりの場所にしてな。それで、そいつらから聞いた情報なんだが。
Asuka looks over our faces.
夕べのことなんだが、消灯時間の前に部員数人がトイレに向かうため廊下を歩いていたんだよ。体育館から出たから階は1階だ。廊下には当然明かりはついていない。だが星明かりのおかげで完全な闇というわけでもない。そんな薄闇の中でそいつらは見たんだよ。
何よ？
The Grim Reaper?
いや、それがな。
Oh no. After putting on airs, Asuka says in a low voice.
UFO なんだよ。
Darn it, Asuka. Asuka and I simultaneously give him a blank stare.
はからさまに信じてませんよオカルト部長。
これだからゆとり世代は。
Open it. Hello? You're part of this generation too, buddy.
いいか、そいつらは淡い光が天井を漂っていたと言っていた。最初は窓から差した星明かりだと思ったが角度的に違ったらしい。そして警備員の懐中電灯の光でもなかった。光は線になって届いていたんじゃなく玉の形で浮いていたからだ。
それホタルじゃないの？季節的に。
玉は玉でも楕円に近かったらしい。円盤を横から見たら楕円になるだろ。
So that is why he's putting out this UFO theory, huh?
聞く限り大きさは小動物並みだそうだ。
That's pretty small for a UFO though, don't you think?
そんなんじゃ乗れないね。その時は宇宙人がマイクロ波で人を小さくしてくれるから大丈夫です。
But I don't. Also, I like how she just popped up that little sound effect. That was funny. Microwaves are just a form of electromagnetic radiation. They have no effect on people to shrink them to microsize.
これだから頭でっかちは。
It takes one to know one, Chinami. You sure seem to be having fun over there acting high and mighty, mimicking Asuka. I'm gonna give you a treat, you little brat, huh?
グリグリじゃなくてオカルト部長の時みたいな軽いツッコミだけで許してほしかったよお兄ちゃん。
No, not the noogie. Anything but the noogie. But the noogie's funny.
人玉とかお盆も近いし。
その可能性は否定できねえな。
Did they just mistake something else for that ball?
なんだよ、信じねえのか？
History is full of stories of people mistake natural phenomena for UFOs. True. Very true.
確かに公式での世界最初の UFO 目撃報告が入ってから今年でおよそ60年。その間 UFO の目撃証言も証拠写真も山のように届いてる。
I think I actually saw recently that like people, you know, in the real world right now are actually thinking they're seeing UFOs recently, and I was like,
その情報が玉石混交なのは俺も否定しねえけど、だからって UFO が存在しない証明にはならねえだろ。
well, no, jumble of wheat and chaff. I mean to say there's nothing but chaff there, but whatever, go on.
俺はな、石が大多数の情報から宝石を見つけ出すのが俺たちオカケンの使命だって思うんだよ。
オカルト部長、最高です。
Bam.
なんでちなみの知り蹴るの？
Dang. Does this sign an impulse? The looks Asuka and Asuka give me really sting.
アスカくん、本当に UFO だって思うの？
正直言えばだったらいいなって希望だけだ。だから今夜に結婚しようと思うんだ。
Oh jeez, don't even say it.
ねえ、UFO かどうかをこの目で見届けるためにちなみちゃんと一緒に夜のひばり子を張り込みだ。
Uh-huh. Tonight, huh? I see.
オカルト部長と
Every
一夜を共に過ごします。
every time. Every freaking time she does that, don't it? Bam.
なんでまた蹴るの？
The way you phrase it set me off.
ちなみもう決めたんだから反対しても無駄だからね。
You can go, that's fine. After all, that's what I promised Asuka. Though in truth, I really want to nix it. In exchange, I'm tagging along as well.
お兄ちゃんも？
Darn right I am. Yeah, you got nothing against that, right, Asuka?
俺たちの邪魔さえしなけりゃ問題なしだ。
なになに？それって前にも言ってた肝試し？
メインはあくまで張り込みだけどな。
面白そうだから私も参加する。
You just want to come for the test of courage part, though.
反対はしねえけどよ。UFO が出ても追いかけたりするなよ。俺が写真に撮るまでは。
フラッシュ焚いちゃったら警備員に見つからない？
ちょうど野球部が合宿してるし、警備員に見とがめられても野球部ですって言えばごまかせる。
私とちなみちゃんは無理なんだけど。
マネジって言えば平気だろ。
じゃあ張り込みの最中はオカルト部長のこと野球部長って呼びますね。
Why would anyone believe that she's a manager?
いや、普通にアスカ部長でいいから。
So when are we starting this?
目撃情報によると夜10時前後ってことだったし、
Alright.
1時間前の9時。
何時まで張り込むの？
Sorry, Asuka, I thought you were done. One sec. Here you go, buddy.
目撃情報によると夜10時前後ってことだったし、1時間前の9時でいいだろう。
Sorry about that.
もちろん UFO を見つけるまでです。
Woman! We get it.
なんで？
We'd be there until sunrise, for crying out loud. Naturally, I'm not letting you stay there for an entire night.
目撃しねえのを前提にしてるんだな。
Listen.
私も泊まりは無理かな。お父さんが怒りながら街中を探し回りそう。
Think how calm and relaxed he is, yeah. I can't really imagine that.
あれで結構心配性なんだよ。昔は全然違ったけど。
お待たせ。
He's just right there. Her face. Also, his dad brings the drinks.
あ、そう。泊まりは認めないからね。みんなもあまり無茶しないように。
Dang. Guess she was right, huh? After giving a clear after giving a clear admonition, he goes in back again.
怒らせると怖いんだよね。お
Dang.
父さん。
Well, dang.
じゃあどうすっかな。
Isn't around 11 our limit? Any longer, Aunt Shino would probably get worried too.
学校に一泊くらい平気だよ。シノさんはちなみのこと信用してるもん。
But I did it.
そうだな。11時で解散するか。
オカルト部長にまで見限られた。
Get
ちなみ
fucked,
ちゃんのせい
Chinami.
じゃねえよ。俺の帰りが電車だから終電を考えて念のためだ。
Makes sense.
11時になって残りたいやつは残る。 それでどうだ？
Well, I'm not gonna let her stay, so it's gonna be nobody.
じゃあちなみは残ります。
Nope. Hello, Chino. Me and Chinami are going out somewhere tonight, and I just wanted you to know we'll be back around 11.
早速逃げ道塞ごうとしてる。
Yes.
ちなみちゃん、ようちゃんの気持ちも分かってあげないと。ちなみちゃんが可愛いから心配してるんだよ。
Yes, I am. I can't quite agree with that statement, but it seems to satisfy Chinami.
話はついたな。集合場所は校門前だ。遅れるなよ。
Everyone nods in response to Asuka's notice and takes the glasses into their hands.
ちなみ、虫取り網持っていきますね。
But I...
私は天体双眼鏡持っていこうかな。
guess I'll look for a good mobile game to waste time on while we're there. Lol.
お前ら何しに来るんだよ。
Listen, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, man, dude.
肝試し
Oh, are we gonna bring
で
them
す
too?
か？
Are we gonna bring them too? Yeah, Chinami and I are about to head off to Hibari High.
それで制服を着てたんですね。葵ちゃんと鈴葉ちゃんも一緒に行こうよ。大人数の方が UFO を探しやすいと思うし。 UFO ってどんな肝試しなの？私も行っていいんですか？
Oh, Suza.
もちろんだよ。
Suza-chan seems happy enough.
これで鈴葉ちゃんも同行決定。
Nice, she's joined the party.
死ねばいいのに。
You want to join the party too, Isuzu?
葵ちゃんも来るんだよ。
Oh, you're coming too.
死んでください。みんなで UFO に乗るんだよ。
Okay.
死になさい。
But I...
期待から希望に変わって最後に命令になったよ。
But I... Don't give it the death note. Nothing against Arison coming along, but Suza-chan, it's fine. Like, if Suzu's there too, then... Yeah. Someone her age would definitely not pass as a manager of the baseball team. Oh, we're still going with that? Because again, nobody's gonna believe that Chinami is a man.
ダメですか？
Just saying. I'm just saying. Well, I mean...
ご迷惑おかけしませんから。
Aw. I absolutely can't say no if those puppy dog eyes staring right at me. Oh, she's doing that. Did the security find us? I'll just say you're one of the members' little sisters who came to bring the team a late night snack.
しておくかじゃないです。私は大反対です。
Pretty pleased with sugar on top of the banana split. You're wearing casual clothes too, so I guess it'd at least look legitimate if you make things out like the both of you came to bring snacks.
そういう問題じゃありません。
Ah, but according to Asuka, the baseball team has lights out at 10, so that brought snacks cookies might be rather shaky.
消灯してるの知らなかったってことにすればいいんじゃない？よくない。
Dang, she looks really mad. Good idea, let's go with that. Well,
行かないでください。ちょうどサブレ焼いてたから包んであげるわね。持っていくといいわ。
nice, thanks, Auntie.
シノさんまで賛成しないでください。
Because we have an awesome man, that's why.
ようさん、ちなみさん、何か持っていくものありますか？携帯があれば十分だよ。UFO か宇宙人見つけたらそれで激写するんだよ。わかりました。
But I...
お願いだからわからないで。はい、サブレ。お腹が空いたら食べてね。
Thank you. We'll be back at 11 sharp.
それじゃ、行ってきまーす。行ってきます。誰か私の話を聞いて。
Poor Suzu. Hold along my Suza-chan's hand. Arison begrudgingly complies. Oh, yeah. We're coming. We're getting, Komo and Kusami to
み
come
ん
too?
な集まったな。つうか集まりすぎてるぞ。
The gang plus a few.
葵ちゃんと鈴葉ちゃんは助っ人です。
Nice. And so the story was that they came to bring snacks for the baseball club. Arison and Suza-chan were still in the leisure wear.
よろしくお願いします。うん、よろしく。参加者は多い方が楽しいもんね。
UFO に見つからなきゃいいんだけどな。
I'd much rather you worry about the security instead of the UFO. Yeah?
というか、 UFO というのは人に見られると逃げるんでしょうか。
If Chinami spots it, probably.
宇宙人は人見知りなんだよ。メアちゃんもそうだし。
Uh-huh. In my view, it's more likely we'll be found with more people, but you still fine with them joining us?
そうだな。宇宙人に襲われたら仲間は大いに限るしな。
I felt like Chinami is rubbing off on Asuka. Oh no.
それじゃ、
Oh no.
満場一致で肝試し始めよっか。ここに不満者が一人。
Who's that?
とりあえず目撃現場の校舎1階を散策だな。
これが数の暴力。
Hey, Suzu. Arisan, feeling the impression of the majority opinion, is sulking. Relying on the starlight for vision, we proceed through the dimness. Our footsteps echo loud and clear through the tranquil space. Everyone from the baseball team that's supposedly lodging at school right now must be in the gym, seeing as there is absolutely no hint of human presence besides us.
鈴葉ちゃん、ちなみから離れないでね。はい。
Arisan follows behind the two, watching them hold hands.
教室も一部屋ずつ調べていくからな。
Asuka slides the classroom door open while being careful not to produce any loud noises as he does. Wow, they aren't even locked.
そりゃ、校門に鍵かけないくらいだもん。
Don't proudly thrust out your chest as you say that, please. Asuka peeks into the classroom, but apparently doesn't see anything out of the ordinary as he informs us we're going onward. Asuka takes the lead of Chinami and Suzuchan falling closely behind, huddled up to each other. Also, Arisan and I form the caboose.
夜の校舎に入ったの。これで2度目か。
話すのはいいけど、あまりでかい声出すなよ。感づかれたら困る。
You're right. Asuka turns around and issues that warning. True, the thought of security fighting us is pretty scary.
俺が心配してんのは UFO の方だ。
It's flipping A. And I'm concerned about you now.
アスホ先輩、前にも肝試ししたんですか？星見するのにようちゃんに部室から望遠鏡を運び出してもらったんだけど。
Pausing, she casts her eyes down.
どうかしましたか
Nami and Arisan tilt their heads in puzzlement in response to Aso's embarrassed laugh. I embraced Asa around her shoulders that time to hide from Arisan, whom I had mistaken for a security officer. I shake my head the second I'm about to get all subconscious over it.
お兄ちゃん、顔赤いよ。
What are you looking at? As if you can tell that in the dark.
でもお兄ちゃん観察日記によると、お兄ちゃんが猛烈に頭振るときはピンクの妄想に顔を赤くして。
I thought I ripped all those up. Like that. I rip it to shreds.
4冊目もお亡くなりに。
ちなみちゃん、大声は厳禁だって。
I told you she doesn't know how to do this. Yeah, Chinami.
最後の一冊だったお兄ちゃん観察日記のかけらがお兄ちゃん本人の土足によって踏みにじられてる。
Darn right he is. Oh, the sense of achievement at having ripped all 4 copies to shreds. Oh, it is indescribable. Alright, let's carry on with this test of courage, Chinami.
いいもん別に。お兄ちゃん観察日記がなくなっても、ちなみにはまだお兄ちゃん生体記録が残ってるもん。
Woman, please. The sense of achievement doesn't last long. Woman, please.
ほんと、2人って見てて飽きないよね。
Same.
おかしくなるくらい仲良し。羨ましいです。
And a terrible sense of defeat is added on top. I trudge along as we go around checking the classrooms, and Asuka suddenly stops in his tracks at the corner.
1階は収穫なしか。
あれ、この先は？
左に曲がると体育館、右に曲がると教務室と警備員の宿直室。どっちもパスした方が無難だろ。
You didn't tell the baseball team about this test of courage?
ああ、顧問の耳に入ったら面倒だし。だから野球部の連中にも見つからないようにな。
Which means both going left and right might spell the end of this test of courage if you're unlucky.
じゃあ残るは階段しかないね。
そうだな。1階だけに現れるとは限らねえし、続いて2階の探索をするぞ。
鈴葉ちゃん、怖くない？はい、皆さんと一緒ですし、平気です。
Aw. Are you scared? I always thought it was just me, or do you look a little pale?
暗いのにわかるわけないです。
Same thing I said a while back. In other words, I've hit the nail on the head there. Do you feel bad? Or are you just getting a little tired?
わかるわけないって言いました。
Okay, sorry. As Asuka and the others precede us, I always thought also climbs the stairs.
葵さん、鈴葉ちゃんをちなみちゃんに取られて機嫌悪いのかな？
No, that's just how she always acts, it's true.
もっと仲良くなりたいな。テンクルの仲間だしね。
Aw. Yeah, you just gotta be really persistent and then it's fine. The two of us also follow after. Just gotta be persistent for us all.
今のところ収穫なしか。
We've checked half the specialized rooms located on the second floor, but the ball of light the baseball guy saw is yet to appear.
絶対見つけてやるからな。
Asuka walks further down the hallway with watchful eyes. Just curious also, but has Asuka always been like that?
そうだね。私、アスカ君とはひばり校で知り合ったけど、1年生の時からオカルトファンだったよ。
By the looks of it, he rivals your love for stars.
私の趣味はあんな不健全じゃないよ。
My hobby is unwholesome.
マス先輩、それは間違ってます。宇宙人は常に人類との友好関係を築こうと狙ってるんです。それを後押しする部長の趣味は超健全です。
Okay, I see. Jeez, Chinami, calm down. If they're for building friendly relations, I'm pretty sure they'll just show up on their own instead of being so elusive.
宇宙人は恥ずかしがり屋さんだからね。
I see.
まあ、地球の侵略を狙ってるって考えないだけ健全なのかな。どこもかしこも変人ばかり。
Well, yes, but...
そんなこと言っちゃダメだよ。
Oh no, she's right, but that's everybody, so... And so, before long, we arrive at the audiovisual room. Our Asatoko's club room.
お邪魔させてもらうぜ。
それはいいけど、大事な天文資料とかに触らないでね。
The AV room at night just might be the eeriest room after the chemistry room. after the chemistry room. If, for example, the figure of a person were to suddenly appear on the projector screen, I was positive everyone except Asuka and Chinami would instantly make a run for it. Isuzu? You aren't coming in, Aoi-san?
今入るところです。
I see. He nervously enters the room long after the rest of us.
ここも入らせてもらうぜ。
Inside where? Asuka heads for the reference room, okay?
何度も言うけど、余計なものに触らないでね。
Dang Asuka.
へいへい。
What? What? Oh, it was on the screen!
出たのか?
Is it one of our shadows?
ほら見て見て、星明かりで影絵ができるよ。
Darn it! Chinami! Time for the noogie. Chinami's making a dog on its created for hands. Flip it, hey, woman. Don't startle us, you ignoramus. Give her the noogie.
心の底から全くです。
Flip it, hey, woman.
葵ちゃんにグリグリされるのは初めてだよ。
Perfect. She's learned my ways. Ultimately not finding anything different from usual in the reference room either, we decided to leave. Freaking Chinami. Flip it, hey.
りょうちゃん、神社のお仕事はどう？
I'm being abused. Save me. This may be a test of courage, quote unquote. Probably because we are moving together as a group, the amount of casual conversation is high. Rough. Hisakaki's working me like a dog, as you can imagine. Save me.
大変ならやめればいいのに。
But I need to do it for the Astro Circle stuff. Well, she gave me a word that she'd get us permission to use the rooftop on attendance day if I fulfill her demands.
ももちゃん、保護
Izukaki isn't the kind of person who'd do that. Speaking of the shrine, the grounds area's gotten pretty festive with all the summer festival decorations and stuff they're setting up.
今週の土曜からだもんね。楽しみだな。
Oh wow. Wow, it's Saturday? Dang.
お兄ちゃんお祭り行くの？
I feel like I have to after all this work I've been doing. That's the plan.
昔は全然来なかったのに、お母さんが誘っても。
Well, yeah, which is why it would be my first visit this year.
海水浴の時みたいにみんなで集まりたいね。
Yeah, I wish I met the others too.
まあ俺は特にいろんねえけど。
ちなみももちろん参加します。
Nice. Eh?
お姉ちゃん、お祭りは毎年家族で回ってたけど、だから今年も家族で。お姉ちゃん、テンクルに入ったんだし、お友達と一緒でもいいよ。
Nice. If she's already planning to go with her family, it might be best to just let her go with them. That's true though. For some reason, such will go around and fuss if she's able to take a long enough break from her work. Izukaki, however, said she'd pass.
じゃああとは岡泉先輩と刹那先輩に連絡だね。
And Mare? Ari-san, should you happen to have time,
す
then...
きませんから。
Alright. Didn't even give me the time to finish my sentence.
お姉ちゃん、お祭りの会場で合流できるかもしれないし、きっとちなみたちと一緒に回れるよ。はい。そうならないことを祈る。
We reach the end of the hallway while we chat. Next is the third floor. You know, something's been bugging me for the longest time.
何？
Like, why is Seta Senpai even in the Astral Circle to begin with? Oh yeah, sorry, we did get that really ominous scene with her and Kasame last time, huh?
もともとは小雨ちゃんの紹介だよ。刹那先輩、ようちゃんと同じで転入生なんだって。ひばりが崎に引っ越してきたの。
Alright.
ただ、私たちが入学したのと同時期だったから、私も後で知ったんだけどね。だから、転入したばかりの刹那先輩を思って、小雨ちゃんが誘ったんじゃないかな。
I take it the two of them are pretty close?
親戚みたいだよ。
I didn't know that. So if she moved here, does that mean they live together then?
小雨ちゃんの家族は居候してもいいって言ったみたいだけど、刹那先輩は断って一人暮らしって聞いてるよ。
I imagine living alone at this age would be rather difficult.
刹那先輩、去年は部室に何度か顔出してくれたけど、今年はまだゼロなんだよね。天体観測に興味ないのかな。
If you join the Astral Circle to make friends at Ibari High, I guess it's only natural she'd become a paper member once you made friends in her class.
そうだね。寂しいけどね。
You weren't able to find anything remotely similar to a UFO on the third floor either.
ここでも発見できなかったら一旦1階に戻ってみるか。
It doesn't go up to the fourth floor. Taking the stairs further would lead to the rooftop, which being off limits is locked. We couldn't search it even if we wanted to, but Isuzu has a key though. Arasan possesses a key to it, but she doesn't bring that up. Darn it!
1階に戻ってまたここまで登るの？
いや、あとは長期戦覚悟で張り込みだ。目撃情報があった地点でな。
I checked the time on my cell phone and see that it is about 10 p.m. Oh, 1 hour left. Meaning we only have 1 hour remaining.
お姉ちゃん。
Suzuchan pulls on Arisan's sleeve.
どうしたの？
Oh.
おトイレ。
Wait, no. No. Don't go to the restroom. Suzuchan is fidgeting around.
すみません。ちょっと行ってきます。
No, never split up the party.
場所は1年生の会と同じだから。
Never split up.
じゃ、鈴葉ちゃんが帰ってくるまで待機か。
Oh.
ごめんなさい。迷惑かけて。
That's something to apologize for. Seeing the school building at night must be quite eerie to a grade school like Suzuha-chan, so I imagine she has been all tensed up and nervous for the whole time. Do you have to go too? This time it is Aoi-san who speaks up in a timid voice. Oh, Isuzu, she's scared too. She mutters those words with great difficulty. Isuzu instantly regrets what she just asked. They'll all come with you. And usually so, Aoi-san doesn't oppose it. What? Asuka, I am a pure gentleman, thank you very much. Woman, don't give me that face. Don't believe that crap. Great, look what you've done now. I'm getting the scornful gaze from Aoi-san and Suzuha-chan looks scared out of her mind. This is some bullshit. Please do not defile my memories, thank you. Well, I hurry after Aoi-san who is leading Suzuha-chan by the hand. Aoi-san and I wait out in the hallway for Suzuha-chan to finish using the restroom. Also, it's supposed to be a test of courage. You can't really imagine something happening. Just pick up a conversation of her as a means to kill time. I mean, since you know that both security and the baseball team are here too, there isn't much of a horror kind of atmosphere either. Besides, sure enough, the fact that it's only dim and not really dark thanks to the starlight is quite unfavorable in this instance. Rather than eerie, it feels more like magical. Aoi-san is even more taciturn than usual. Are you sure you're not sick? You've had this really strange look on your face the whole time you've been here. Okay, I'm sorry. Or is she in a bad mood because Suzuha-chan has been taken by Chinami like Asuo said? Uh-oh. Well, we've only got an hour left. Imagine Suzuha-chan wants to stay though. Isn't that a good thing for her though? I mean, you said she has to miss school a whole lot, so she doesn't have many friends. It can't be bad for... hello? I stopped mid-sentence, what's going on? I happen to notice it since I am looking upwards while talking. What happened? Hello? Oh no. Something crosses by near the ceiling. I quickly check our surroundings. It could easily be light coming from the flashlight of a security guy. But there are no human figures to be seen. Since we are a fair bit away from the spot Asuka nails are waiting, I can't spot anyone around. Is it just my imagination? I'm just gonna hope that's Mare and not be scared right now. Aoi-san, did you see that? Ah, I know something at the edge of my field of vision. Hello? I direct my gaze upwards once more. This time I catch perfect sight of it. Is that... There was a white ball floating about in the air and emitting a pale light. Is this for real? I mean, that clearly matches everything Asuka said describing the UFO, no? The moment I hold up my cell phone and I'm just about to take a photo of it, I feel something on my upper arm. Someone is strongly gripping it. Is that Isuzu? Though it's more apt to say they are hugging it. Suzuha-chan? Well, of course that can't be. She's in the restroom. Which leaves only one person. Oh. Okay. It's okay, I'm scared too, I know. We'll be scared together. It is Aoi-san. With both her eyes shut tight, eyelashes trembling, she's desperately clinging to me, almost as if she is hiding from the object above us. That explains it. It wasn't that she was feeling sick or anything, she just has a simple fear of things like ghosts and such. Oh, that's what I figured. Considering that she still went to the rooftop at night to stargaze, the starry sky of the past must really mean a lot to her. I shift my eyes back towards the object above us. And now all that's left is the all too familiar ceiling, nothing else. Did it flee? That means I've lost my chance to take a picture of it. Well, like Asuka said, it is a small disc-shaped light. Of that size, not even a dog or cat could ride on it, much less a human. Aoi-san still has her eyes closed and is trembling all over. Aoi-san. It's okay, I think it's gone now. Aoi-san is gone already. Aoi-san slowly opens her eyes. Oh. Consequently, my arm is the first thing that comes into her vision, and her eyes that had been only slightly open widen in a twinkle. Well, I didn't do nothing. You grabbed onto me. Immediately thereafter, she pushes me away. You grabbed me? What do you mean? You're the one who started clinging to me. But it's the truth. Woman, she totally did. Right back at you. How dare you? Sorry, it was all me. I reflexively end up admitting it. What? Why does this keep happening to me? But I'm innocent. But simply having heard Aoi-san scream, the others come running over. Oh no. Oh no, please, no, Suzu, don't do it. You shush. You shush, woman. No, I didn't do anything, so don't say the rest. You shush too. I just said I did it. Are they singing the sing? A sudden flash of light makes me jump. Oh fuck. I don't think that was him because he was surprised too, wasn't he? Aoi-san, who was grabbed onto my arm, immediately realized it and hurriedly lets go. That was the light I saw. See, I told you it was you. Yeah, Asuka. This might just be something seriously big. Asuka readies his camera at once. He aims the lens every which way while looking through the viewfinder, but the disc-like light has disappeared.
Kogasaka, 本当に見たのか?
Yeah, it fit your description perfectly. A disc-like light floating up around the ceiling. I don't believe it is a UFO, but there's no mistaking that it is a mysterious object. Maybe the afterglow from when it moved? It could be flying at some really high speeds.
よっしゃ、そうと決まればここで張り込むか。女子と男子に分かれてトイレの影に隠れるぞ。
お姉ちゃん、大丈夫、怖くないから。
Oh, it's Suzu.
すごくドキドキするね。
Oh dang, okay, I see. Suzu's not scared. Well, that's something. Maybe our son's only scared one among us. I'm scared. Unless it's my girl, then I'm happy. We split up guys and girls and wait on standby in the restrooms. Everyone is holding their phones in their hands so that we can immediately capture a picture upon its next appearance.
まさか本当に出るとはな。
How can you yourself not have believed it?
ちげえよ。自分の幸運に打ち震えてるだけだ。
You better believe it, buddy. At that point, my cell phone vibrates. There's a message from Asaho. Woman! She hasn't taken a long to get tired of waiting. I reply telling her to put up with it. Died it also. My cell phone vibrates again. This time it's from Chinami. I give her the same reply as also. Put up with it. Let's get a message from Aoi-san. Okay. Why is she mad? I don't really get it, but I give her the same reply as I gave the previous two. Now I go on from Suzu-chan. Why do you have a phone? Did you just give me the finger? Wait, what? Suzu? I immediately receive another message, reads, I'm so sorry, that wasn't me. Oni-chan just went and set that with my cell phone. Wow! What are those girls doing over there? Now I've got another one from Asaho again. Wait, Suzu sent me that first text that said put up, and I said put up her bit, so she gives me the finger. Suzu! Now I've got another one from Asaho again. Woman! I peeked over to the girls' toilet, and there's Asa staring my way with half her face hidden behind the wall. Shit! What are you doing? Woman! The girls are having a blast over there. I don't even know anymore, buddy. I don't even know anymore. And that wasn't my fault. The other's just... Oh my gosh, another message. Why are you guys trolling me? It is from our son. It would appear the girls are bored. Right? I can certainly relate. Troll Asuka then. I don't think a stakeout is part of a test of courage, but since this is supposed to be primarily a stakeout operation anyway, I can't voice any complaints. When Eva's time to turn my gaze to the hallway, something is there. Asuka! Look at the thing, boy! No, not that! Look over there! A white light is flying in circles. After widening his eyes in surprise, Asuka readies his camera and swiftly releases a shutter. Presumably startled by the flash, the light instantaneously flies away. I can also hear things like, "No! Oh my god!" and so on coming from the girls' restroom. I didn't see any flash except the one from Asuka's camera, so I suppose they either missed their chance or simply forgot to take a picture. Asuka is peering at the picture he took. Well, was it a UFO? He directs the camera's LCD display my way. What? The display shows a white disc that... Wait, actually, to be more precise, if its outlines were distinctly shown in the picture, it doesn't have the shape of a disc. Looks like a kind of bat-like saying hello. Is that some animal? Yeah, hello? It has what appears to be wings spreading left and right, so it certainly seems to be some sort of bird. It's hard to make it out since it's shining. Never heard of a bird that emits light before. Asuka? UMA? The hell is that? Finay darn it, Asuka. Are we sure someone hasn't just painted some random dove with a fluorescent color? Don't be so boring, man. A mysterious animal comes flying this way again, and then goes over to the circle, the ceiling. I get a message. Good luck. The occult circle members are all up for capturing it. However, Chinami didn't end up bringing her bug catching net along because I wouldn't let her. Wow, it's actually funny. It actually would have came in handy. Wow. Wow, oh my gosh, Chinami. If I'd known we would have this opportunity in advance, maybe I would have allowed her to. Yeah, but we didn't know what's gonna happen. It would have actually been right to bring it. What the fuck? Wait, Asuka, I hear something. Sound of footsteps. Someone is running it from some distance away. It might be a security guy. We've been making quite the racket with loud voices. I wouldn't be strange if we had been noticed. I sent Chinami a message warning her not to rush out just yet. Guess we'll have to. Asuka is clearly having second thoughts. The girl to the restroom is veiled in silence. They must have hidden themselves already. I guess I'll at least check out who it was. The first steps are right there. With bated breath, I wait for the person to appear. Uh-huh. It's a familiar voice. It's a beautiful voice. What? Do you have a familiar, woman? Careful not to be noticed, I covertly poke out my head. That person is holding a huge scythe. Of course she is. Get your butt down here. What is this, Mare? Mare is beckoning to the life form that is circling around by the ceiling to come to her. What is she doing at Ibari High?
あのけったいな格好の子、海水浴でも見た子だな。
Yeah, that's one girl. Yeah, it's Mare.
噂の宇宙人エージェントか。
What? Rumored by nobody.
早く降りてきなさいったら、ご主人様の言うことが聞けないの？
So you do have a familiar too? Goodness gracious. The mysterious life form makes no move to get down at all. Before long, Mare starts to jump up while stretching out her hands. Oh, that's an amazing image.
降りてきなさいってば。
You little piece of shit. Her hand doesn't reach it at all, but as if her wish reaches it, the mysterious life form flutters its wings and lands on Mare's head. Oh.
ここはあなたの巣じゃないの。何度言ったらわかるの？
Yeah, she does have a familiar. Dang, that's funny. She moves the life form from her head with both her hands to then hold it in her arms. Mare then strokes its throat, causing its wings to droop. The light the life form is emitting grew gradually. Wait, the light the life form is emitting gradually grows weaker. Oh, that was not necessary. Eventually, its whole body becomes visible. Both of us have our breath struck in our throats. I get a message.
お兄ちゃん、あれって新種のドラゴン？
I don't know what it is. I believe any dragon would be a new species, dear sister. Now I've gotten a message from Aoi-san.
明日も晴れるといいですね。
Okay. I guess she's choosing to pretend she didn't see anything.
もう離れないでね。ご主人様置いていっちゃダメなんだからね。
Do you always have this, or did you just get it like recently?
わかった？
The dragon question mark licks Mare's cheek and places her in a answer. Oh. Oh.
やだ、くすぐった。
Oh my gosh, wait, hold a minute. Oh. That's super cute and adorable.
ね。
She starts to discipline it in an adorable fashion. Is that seriously Mare?
ダメだった。もう。
Oh.
ね。
I get a message from Asaho.
メアちゃんが可愛いよ。
Facts. Facts, Asaho. Straight facts right there. I also received another message from Aoi-san. What is her deal?
いい？ご主人様の言うことは聞かなきゃダメなの。じゃないと目するからね。
Oh crap, I'm about to laugh my ass off here.
舐めないでたら。
I love it. I freaking love it.
ね。
Fall. I just can't hold it any longer. And yeah. Memoria up in surprise with the dragon question marks on her hands. I'm not here. If my laughter is a signal, the others who have been hiding come out.
メアちゃん、可愛かったよ。
Again, facts.
こんばんはです。
Uh-oh.
その子ってメアちゃんのドラゴン？サブレ食べるかな？あげてもいいかな？
Flippin' A.
本物なの？作り物じゃなく？
触ってもいいか？いや、その前にツーショット撮らせてくれ。
She's like, what is happening? It appears that Mare hasn't yet grasped the situation, and in that confused state, Asuka's taking picture after picture of her. Hey, back up. Mare. Belatedly, I also approach her. Fancy meeting you here, huh? No, come back. Having spotted me, Mare runs over at full speed and hides behind my back. Oh, yeah.
なんでヨウくんが？
That's my school. Behind my back, she questions me in a muffled voice. Just doing a test of courage? What about you? I thought you said you had never been to Hibari High before.
昨日入ってみたの初めて。
So I guess it must have been because she was here at the school building that I wasn't able to find her at the lookout last night. That makes sense. That makes complete sense. It also means that the light-emitting disc the guys on the baseball team saw was the dragon resting on Mare's head.
小笠か、独り占めしないで紹介してくれよ。
No, mine. In response to Asuka's voice, Mare ends up fully hiding herself behind me. Among those of us here, Asuka is the only one Mare hasn't properly talked to before. Maybe that guy over there is Asuka Mirai. He's a friend of mine.
よろしくな、メアちゃん。でさ、いくつか質問してもいいか？
You get one.
君やめなよ。メアちゃん怖がってるよ。
一つだけでいいんだ。お前らからメアちゃんの話聞いた時からどうしても確認したいことがあったんだ。
Donnie, he's too smart. Is that alright, Mare?
別に。
Whatever. Having received permission, Asuka goes ahead and asks his question, artfully intoning every single syllable.
メアちゃんは人間なのか？
It feels like a pretty adequate summary of everything that has been bothering me in regards to Mare. Yeah? Without any speck of hesitation, Mare replies.
私は死神よ。
Nice.
人間じゃないってことか？
それは知らない。だけど私は死神。悪夢を狩る死神。それで十分でしょ。
いや、十分か？
私は十分だよ。
Nice.
メアさんはメアさんだと思いますから。
Yes, Suza. Mare is Mare is Mare is Mare is Mare.
ちなみ的には宇宙人の方が嬉しいよ。この年頃で変身願望はよくあること。
No, here we go again.
前半2人はいいとして後半2人は私に喧嘩売ってるってこと。
Don't ask me.
ヒバリ校の都市伝説の死神とは違うのか？
よく知らないけど違うんじゃないの？
人類社会に溶け込み、好きあらば友好、もしくは地球侵略に打って出る宇宙人エージェントじゃないのか？
何言ってるのかさっぱりだわ。
近くに UFO を着陸させてるんだよな。
You better be careful before she brings out the scythe, because she does that.
そんなの見たことも聞いたこともないわ。
Asuka gets his heart in. Looks like that isn't what he hoped to hear. Oh, dang. The dragon that is using Mare's head as its nest flaps its wings and jumps up.
あーこら。
It starts to circle around by the ceiling and doesn't come down despite Mare's prompts. So, what is that thing?
私のしもべ。
I see. Don't you mean pet?
しもべ。
Okay.
以前メアちゃんに会った時は見なかったよ。つい最近展望台で見かけてしもべにした。
Okay, so yeah, it was recently, so you didn't always have it, okay. I was wondering about that.
展望台って人外魔境なんだね。
What? Do you want my fist?
思い出を汚すつもりはなかったからグリグリは許してほしいよお兄ちゃん。
But I don't.
本当に本気で本物？作り物じゃないでしょ。元気に飛び回ってるし。ありえない。現にありえてるでしょ。予想するにクリスマスプレゼントのラジコン。
Well, dang.
何が何でも私を子供扱いしたいわけね。子供は子供らしく生きるのが一番。
Jeez.
この子はいつかずっと
Oh, no.
後ろから刺す。
Don't do it, please. You only have to take your eyes off them for a second for things to get ugly between these two.
これ食べるかな、あのドラちゃん。
You can't just... You don't know what Mare named... Chinami takes out a souffle from the bundle she has. Draggy?
ドラゴンだからドラちゃんだよ。
Okay. I guess this is a good time to ask, what does that guy have a name?
別にないけど。
Alright, well then Draggy it is, I guess. Draggy picks up the souffle Chinami holds out to it on a palm of flying, then lands on Mare's head and begins to eat it.
これ、食べかすが私の顔にかかるでしょ。
Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, I love it. It's awesome. I'm sorry.
そんなに刺されたいんだ。
I'm sorry. Chill out, I'm just kidding. Don't hold up your scythe for the love of God.
メアちゃんもドラゴンの子もかわいい。抱きつかないで。
Why doesn't she get the scythe? This is discrimination, Mare. The two jostle around.
しかしドラゴンな。竜って鳥類か？ 哺乳類か。
I don't think they have hair, so it'd be a bird. Reptile, maybe? Oh yeah, reptile. Reptile, maybe? However, new mammal species are much rarer discovered than compared to other classes.
ははそいつは勉強になった。展望台を探せば他にも見つかるかもな。
Asuka, just for the record.
マスコミに売るなんてしねえよ。俺が興味あるのはオカルトだからな。ドラゴンじゃファンタジーだ。
撫でてみていいですか？
Oh, Suza.
いいけど。
Suza-chan nervously pats the dragon's head. The dragon closes his eyes in apparent bliss. A smile springing onto Suza-chan's face.
トラちゃん、はい、
Looks like the souffles that were supposed to be our late night snack have been made dragon fodder. Hey, I wanted some.
姉
What's
ちゃ
up?
ん、この子の名前トラちゃんでいいの？別に。
Well, he's yours, so shouldn't you make the final decision on his name?
名前なんているの？
You gave yourself a name too, right? Citing the reason that it'd be inconvenient without one. Mare is an assumed name. I don't know a real one. Well, I'll forget about that for now. What have you been calling him so far?
しもべ。
Okay. That's just plain animal cruelty.
そう？
Yeah?
じゃあ、下僕。
Alright. That's not helping.
ちゃんと名前つけてあげないとかわいそうじゃないかな。
Suza-chan says while patting his head.
あなたが言うなら考えてみてもいい。
Seems like Suza-chan is ranked up highly on Mare's list.
トラちゃんでいいんじゃないかな。
Meanwhile.
いや、
Uh-huh.
なんでかわいいのに。あなたがうるさいから嫌。
Lol. Chinami is ranked somewhere at the bottom. Yeah, Eddie Suzu. Mare lifts up the dragon from where it's resting on her head and her hands and looks at him from the front.
こうして見るとブサイクね。
Dang! Wow, Mare! She'll hurt his feelings.
あれにしようかな。
What? What is?
あなたが聞かせてくれた七夕伝説の鳥。
I thought you meant hurting his feelings. Magpie?
うん。
Oh, that's nice.
カササギって。織姫と彦星が再会できるように天の川の架け橋になってくれる鳥だよ。へえ、じゃあ呼び名はカー君だね。
カーボーでもいいな。
Flippin' A, darn it. Good for you, Mato. You got yourself a proper name now. You have flame powers? Oh, that was him.
カー君が炎を吐いてお兄ちゃんの頭が燃えた。
Do I need to censor this?
カー君も喜んだみたいね。
I feel like he doesn't. He just burned me to death. How exactly? He attacked me just now.
ドラゴンだけあって炎まで吐けるのか。
You just want him to attack me all the time, Mare?
ファンタジーだね。かっこいいです。
What? I got burned to a crisp.
明日も晴れるといいですね。
This is abuse. Our son alone is pretending she didn't see anything. You're all evil. Well, we had a nice little test of courage, quote unquote, and investigated the whole UFO thing. And oh well, it actually wasn't what I thought. Like Mare was there, but she actually got herself a familiar apparently. So that's neat. Or her servant, as she says. Oh, let's see. She got a familiar. It's a dragon, which is awesome because I love dragons. Obviously, if that wasn't obvious. Yeah, so she got a nice little tiny dragon, which is freaking awesome and also super cute. And what she was doing when we saw it, that was great. And yeah, now we gave it a name, Magpie and Maggie and Motto, and it wants to destroy me. So yeah, that's fun. Oh man.